Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Bitcoin. In today's video, I want to show you how Bitcoin log growth curves is showing us very clear that Bitcoin may never move back to the low of May 2022. And history tells us that Bitcoin never moves back to such lows, and I'll tell you why it is not going to touch that low. But before starting this analysis, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more ideas, you can also support me at the Patreon, because there I'm sharing different trading ideas for you, and you can find the link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. So let's start the analysis, and first of all, let me show you this monthly time frame chart. And here we can see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 data points, and we also have more than 6 touch points within these 6 data points. And I'll show you how Bitcoin, whenever it touches the bottom of this Bitcoin log growth curves, after that, Bitcoin never moves back to that low of the candlestick that touched the bottom. For example, over here, we have the first touch of the candlestick on this monthly time frame as per the Bitstamp exchange here in June 2012. By the way, you can watch the value of the bottom of this Bitcoin log growth curve here at the most right side. And right now you can see on this candlestick the value was 4.56, and the candlestick was it moved to the downside maximum up to 4.86. Therefore, we need to watch this candlestick. And here you can see that the lowest value was of the candlestick was $5.14, and the value of the log growth curve, the bottom value was 5.26. And you can see we never touched this value once we have touched here in the month of June 2012. And after that, we again, we can watch this candle. The value was 12.56, and the price then dropped to 12.77. So after that, we did not touch it here, and after that, we touched here. In the month of August 2015, the lowest value of the candlestick was 198, and if you watch the value of the bottom at the most right side, that was $204. And after touching this value of 198, you can see that we have never touched this value. The Bitcoin never went down to this value of $198. And again, we touched here on the very next candlestick. The value of the bottom was $220, and the candlestick dropped at $223. So there was a slight difference. However, we did not move down even at this low as well. And on the next candlestick in October 2015, we again touched here at the bottom. The value of the bottom was $237, and the value of the candlestick, the lowest price, was $235. And you can see that Bitcoin never moved down to this value after touching here in October 2015. Again, here in August 2016, we can see that the lowest price of the candle was $465, and the value was the value of the bottom was $489. And right now, you can see after that, Bitcoin never moved back to this low ever and ever. And again, we can take a look at here at this candlestick on the monthly time frame in 2018. The lowest of the candlestick was 31.22, and the bottom value was 3,047. So there is no touch. And on the next candlestick, it was 33.22, and the value was 32.44. There was a difference, and we can see that here in 2019, we after this touch of August 2016, we had a first touch here in Feb 2019, when the value of the bottom was $3,453, and the candle's low was $3,328. And you can see that Bitcoin never ever moved down to this low of $3,328. And again, in the COVID drop in March 2020, here we can see this candle might touch the bottom. The lowest of the candlestick was 64.25, and the value of the bottom was $6,290. So there is no touch, and here we may have a touch at 68.53, and the value of the bottom is 66.81. So there is also no touch. So we touched here in the month of March when the lowest of the candlestick was $3,850 and the value of the bottom was $7,505. And you can see that Bitcoin never touched this low and moved up. And the next candle again touched the bottom. We have the lowest value of the candle was 6,137. And the bottom value was 7,968. We never moved back again to this low. And even on the next candle of May 2020, the lowest of the candle was $8,109, and the lowest of the bottom value was $8,442. And we never moved back to this low again ever. Again, we touched here. The lowest of the candlestick was $8,830, and the lowest value at the most right side, you can see here, the lowest value was $8,960, and the lowest value of the candlestick was, by the way, $8,830, and we never came back to this low. This candle was you can see what the next candle low is $8,905, and the value of the low is $9,400, and Bitcoin never came back to this low. Again, we touched here. The lowest of the candlestick was $9,825, and the lowest, the bottom value was $10,682. We never came back to this low. The next candle was maximum went down to $10,380, and the bottom value was $11,309, and we never came back to this low ever. And right now, after this touch of October 2020, this is for the first time in the month of May, we have touched this bottom, and we had a spike long beyond the bottom, and the value of the candlestick is $25,401. And now the next candle is open below the bottom, but I am expecting, as per the previous history, we can assume that Bitcoin will never touch $25,400. However, this is only a probability. There is a possibility if Bitcoin will break down this very, very strong support of $28,600 that I've been showing you on this weekly time frame. Very strong support. We did not break it down here in January 2021, in June 2021, and now we are again getting bounced from this support. And if Bitcoin breaks out this wedge, then I think the next mega bull run can be started, or at least we can move with this bottom to the upside. But we can it will be really very difficult now, based on this history, that Bitcoin may never move down to this previous low of May, that is $25,400. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more ideas, you can also support me at the Patreon, because there I'm sharing different trading ideas for you, and you can find the link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.